Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's doing well. I wanted to build a house by the docks. I thought this was a good opportunity to make it really rustic looking. So I'll just be going through my build with that one today, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you want to download it, it's on my Sims gallery, which is in the description. So I start off by laying down the exterior shell of the house. I really wanted to keep that dockside shape, sort of that rectangular cottage feel with like a slightly raised foundation, like it's been there for decades watching boats go by, but that was kind of the look I wanted to go for. And then I just popped in my stairs, moved up to the second floor, and I'm just keeping the height nice and simple, nothing too modern. It's meant to feel more like an older home that's been lovingly kept up. I wanted to make it like as rustic as possible with whatever the base game offers for this. Yeah, then we just jump into the roofs, which I kept pretty classic. I used those slightly pitched roofs with just a touch of the overhang, just to add to the rustic charm that I have going on. And it kind of makes you just want to curl up inside with a cup of tea, you know. I'm gonna definitely be putting a fireplace in here. And just for the windows, I went with the black frames just to give it a nice contrast, especially against the wooden tones. I think they really pop well together. So after that, I'm just adding a whole lot of windows. I am obsessed with adding windows everywhere to my houses. I love that during the day, ever since they made updates, and I didn't even realize how good it could look when I got my new gaming laptop. The shadows and everything I have never been able to see on my old device, and it made me just want to add 100 windows to every single house. Yeah, so I'm trying to find like kind of flooring that I want. I was thinking of doing wooden floors for the bathrooms as well. As odd as that is, I have been to a lot of houses that have had that, and it was interesting. I actually liked the style. It looked really cute, and I thought that's what I'd do for this one because I want to make it a lot older. And I love bricks for this one. I think it's gonna look really, really nice. And all the tones, I think with the fireplace lit up in the evening as well, and the ambient lighting, it's gonna look really, really nice and play well in the evening. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna start doing the kitchen area. I love building my kitchens. They're probably one of my favorite builds ever. I find them so much fun, and it's probably my favorite part to use in the game. I wanted to use a black marble countertop with those old black, as you can see here, well, black and gold fridge and oven. I think these ones are so cute, and I think it mixed well with the wooden cabinets, especially with the little gold handles as well. I thought that was really, really nice. It just felt very vintage and classy, so I just paired that with the fridge and the oven, super classic. It looks like they're slightly worn out, which was a nice touch on as well, but in a good way. Then I just added brown wooden dining table after this with the matching chairs, just a mismatched for a cozy family feel. And you know, just to make it look a bit nicer, the marble tops as well. And yeah, I'm trying to keep everything matching as well as possible. So I found a lot of nice dark and cream tones that mix really well together. So they do have some pretty good things in the base game. So I think it turned out really nice actually. Now I'm just going on to the bedroom. I thought I'd just give the bedroom the wooden walls at least, not everything is fully bricked out. I thought the black and the blue contrast would be really nice for this bedroom, and I just wanted to put a lot of plants around. I'm going to put some pet stuff as well. I definitely think the family that moves in here would have, I'd say, a dog or two. Yeah, now just starting with my bathroom. Again, I'm using a few things from the pet pack. I thought the black and the gold colour of the toilet and the bathtubs would look so nice, especially with the stone walls in the bathroom. And this shower here is probably one of my favourites. I love the ones with the most textures in them. Textured houses are probably my favourite ones to play with. I get a little bit bored of all the modern houses, but I know people are usually a fan of those these days, but I can't help but just make the brown tone houses now. Yeah, and for my second bedroom, I thought I'd just change this one to more brown tones instead of just copying the black downstairs. I do have that habit of making everything match, which I'm trying to get away from, because obviously every sim that you have in the house is going to have a little bit of a different vibe than everyone, of course. So I went for brown upstairs just to make sure it's still matching with everything. And I also do have the camping pack, so I thought that one would be really fun to use for this house as well. I am going to put like a tent outside for the kids to play around with. So yeah, I did make the smallest room the kid room, and of course I like to make them small, and then when they get older I like to do renovations. I find that really fun, a fun part of The Sims, especially with both the parents working, saving up the money to make a better space for their child. I do like to have, I would like to build a second playroom and just kind of have it separate from everything else. I think that would be really nice. Yeah, so I wanted to do like a little campsite just outside on the side of the house. I thought with the stone floors and all that would look really nice, and I'll just have the chairs out with all the family members. I was thinking they will have two kids. I'm hoping like a girl and a boy. I think it would be really nice for this household. And yeah, just a little barbecue. I love using the telescope. I think by the docks it's just going to be a really nice vibe for that. And I was thinking of putting a tent at the back of the house. There is like a bit of space there, and I thought, oh, you know, whenever the kids they just want to go out, chill, sleep outside, they can go there. I like to think that this area is very safe, but even in all my houses I always put the alarm system in just in case. I think it was with the new updates they've added that they come a little bit more often than usual. But yeah, this is how it turned out. I hope you guys like it. If you want to download it, it's just on my Sims 4 gallery, just that Demeter 99A. It's just going to be in the description of this video. And thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!